Live, the caution light is on, and it's Danny Sullivan that slammed into the wall. He was running in 8th place as he caught the wall. There's Roger Penske. He's in touch with Rick Mears by two-way radio. This comes at a moment in which it may be a good opportunity. Look at the debris littering that racetrack coming off of the corner. This might create a great opportunity for the pit stop. Several of the cars already beginning to roll for pit road. Danny Sullivan is out of the car, gives the crowd a wave.
Remember, all that debris out there, Paul, is carbon fiber.
There is Rick Mears making his stop.
A vital stop for Mears because he obviously had handling problems. He dropped back as far as 6th. Watch what they're doing to his car now.
So Richard Buck and that crew make a change. Danny Sullivan climbs into the ambulance. It's mandatory that when they spin and touch the wall here, they go to the track hospital, the Hanna Emergency Medical Center. Dr. Henry Bach, the medical director there. Now let's just take a look. Look at the top of the screen as we watch for Sullivan. Lost it just beyond the apex of the turn. Turn 1, went up, caught the wall, but really a surprising moment. We were concerned about the possibility of accidents, but the concern really wasn't with Danny Sullivan or the new Penske cars.
That is where Sullivan spun and crashed 2 years ago when his car failed him there. Luckily, this time he also escapes uninjured.
That's Tom Sneva, the 83 winner. He is in the pits, and they had a little trouble getting that car up on the jacks. They can take their time on these stops, though, because the caution light is on. The yellow flag flies at the start-finish line. Roger Penske.
Now, you can look at Roger right there. Now, what he's wondering is how bad are the race cars? They've missed the settings. The racetrack has got slippery. He's sitting there trying to contemplate what to do.
The ambulance carrying Danny Sullivan works down the backside of the race course on its way to the medical center. So this gives us an opportunity to take a look at this incredible Indianapolis Speedway. There's Danny Sullivan's battered car. It's his 4th crash here in 8 Indianapolis 500 starts, 82, 84. Remember, he hit the same area in 1988, now this year. But Danny is reported okay. We'll be back. Mario Andretti, Ari Landyke will come back in 4th place. Over at the Emergency Medical Center, Danny Sullivan has arrived. It should only be a quick examination. Bobby Unser.
Well, the wreck wasn't as bad. There it is right there. And it looks, from what we can see, like the rear end just plain came loose on the car. It's when he's under maximum power. That's an easy time to get it loose. Wasn't as bad as an accident as it could have been, Paul.
Danny recently became a father. He has a son named Driscoll.
Danny Sullivan, former winner of the Indianapolis 500, spun and won.
Quickly, that certainly can be a serious problem with a possible concussion.
All right, well, we have another view of the accident. This courtesy of our friends over at Telex, who supply the track feed. Watching Danny Sullivan come through the corner. Something broke. Something broke in the back end.
Something broke, Paul. As we see that from a different angle, we can see the car as it started going into the turn. It started going back and forth a little bit. Then as he got down into the turn, we watched the pieces coming off of it.
Another angle, but by this time it's already happened.
That definitely wasn't Danny Sullivan's fault. Something on the race car for sure broke. Now, we're going to have to watch the other 2 cars. Remember, Rick Mears and Emerson.